Hi everybody, welcome to Research Writing. My name is Karen Engel and I will be your instructor for this course, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know each one of you over the next 8 weeks. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about myself. I've been teaching with Moody with their online distance program for about 2.5 years. I have a master's in biblical studies and theology from Western Seminary. I taught high school English for many years, and I now own an editing company called Eastgate Editing. And I specialize in preparing manuscripts for publishing within the Christian market. So as you can probably tell, I love the written word, and I am passionate about God's word. And I truly enjoy helping people become better and stronger writers. So although there are many assignments that Moody requires for you to complete to pass the class, my goal for you is that you would leave this class a better and stronger writer than when you began. I'm from El Dorado Hills, California, which is about an hour and a half west of Lake Tahoe. I have a wonderful husband named Brandon and 2 young adult children. Our daughter is Megan, and she married a Canadian about a year ago and now lives in Vancouver, British Columbia. Our son Trevor is about to start his second year at Oregon State, and he is an Army ROTC and majoring in construction engineering management. And they both love the Lord, and as parents, there's nothing more than we could ask for. I love the outdoors. I'm an avid biker and runner, but I also love to sit outside and read. If you've reviewed the syllabus, you probably already figured out that this is a unique class. Every assignment you submit leads up to one final research paper worth 40% of your grade, and this is called scaffolding. It means one assignment builds on the next assignment, builds on the next assignment. So you will want to submit your assignments each week and then wait for the feedback from me and then revise problems on those assignments as you work on subsequent assignments. I highly recommend that you address issues that I and other students point out to you and not leave them until the end of the course. If you do, your final paper at the end of the 8 weeks will be much easier to finish because you will have already done a good portion of the work. You're going to make your own life easier. So take my comments, fix what I've asked you to work on, and then move on to the next assignment. Every week you'll take part in the discussion board, which basically takes the place of live classroom discussion time. There will be a question that you will need to respond to by Friday at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. You'll read and respond to at least 2 of your classmates' initial posts by the following Monday at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Times. So this means your first discussion board posts will be due Friday, October 20th by 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then your response postings for this first week will be due Monday, October 23rd by 11:59 Central Standard Time. It's a little tricky to get used to the different time zones depending on where you live. I do grade these discussion posts, and they are an easy way to gain points, but they're also an easy way to lose points. I look for responses that are engaging and meaningful, not quick answers to the prompts. The goal is really that you learn from your classmates and your classmates learn from you. So ask your classmates questions, challenge them lovingly. If there is something that doesn't make sense, please refrain from unhealthy criticism or opinion that doesn't benefit the person. You want to be constructive, and you want to always do things with that other person in mind and how you can best encourage them and best build them up as a person and as a writer. I've left you in the hard copy of this announcement the link for the discussion board grading rubric that I will be using, which you can also find under the resources tab on the left side of the Blackboard homepage. And on that note, make sure to check out the resources area. There's some handy things that are in there that will help you throughout the course of the class, and I'll try to highlight things as we move along that are important for a particular week. And though this week is an introductory week, the assignments are quite important. So make sure you read the syllabus from beginning to end. Watch the review video that Moody has posted. And then you have a few chapters to read in Lester and Lester, and then a few PDFs to read. Please complete these first before you try to complete your first assignment, which is to create a title page and a research proposal thesis. And I want to make sure that everybody knows that it's not just the thesis. It's not just a one-sentence thesis we're looking for. It's a research proposal, and so you want to check Lester for how to do that and the Moody's supplement. And this first assignment is due by Monday, October 23rd, also 11:59 Central Standard Time. One thing that I would suggest for this class is that you print out the final research paper instructions and keep them close at hand as you work through the assignments for each week, because then you'll be able to see how everything's kind of building up. I'm always available by email as well as by cell if you have a question that needs an immediate answer. I've left my cell phone number for you on the hard copy. And the best way for, honestly, to communicate with me is to text me and then follow that text, text me and follow that text up with an email. And when you text, just let me know that you're sending an email that you need an answer to, and then I will make sure to tend to that as soon as I get back to my computer. And sometimes if I'm just out and about away from my computer, I can give you a quick answer over text. So always text me first. And regarding texting, if you could try to keep that within the hours of 7 a.m. and 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm in California. I'm generally always at my computer during the day because I am an editor, but I do have some standing commitments that take me away from the computer during the week. I follow Moody's guidelines for late work. You can see page 8 of the student handout for that. No credit will be given for late discussion board postings unless it's already been approved by me. And then other written assignments submitted late and accepted by me will be reduced by a minimum of 5% of the total assignment points per day or part of the day in which the work is submitted late. No late work is accepted after 7 calendar days from the due date, and after that point, the student will receive a 0 grade, and that's what Moody's set, so we follow those guidelines. So I'm looking forward to meeting every one of you and reading your introductions this week. And I hope you enjoy this first week getting to know your classmates over the discussion board. And I want you to know that I'm praying for you, and I'm here if you have any questions. Take care. Bye-bye.